The Yucatán Strait, also known as the Strait of Yucatan, is a crucial waterway that connects the Caribbean Sea with the Gulf of Mexico. It lies between the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico and the western tip of Cuba, forming a natural boundary between these two landmasses. The strait spans approximately 217 kilometers, 135 miles, in width at its narrowest point and has a varying depth that reaches up to 2,800 meters, 9,200 feet, in certain areas. This strait plays an essential role in the movement of water, marine species, and ocean currents between the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico, making it a vital component of regional geography and ecology. Oceanographic significance. The Yucatán Strait is a major conduit for the Caribbean Current, which flows northward through the strait into the Loop Current in the Gulf of Mexico. This flow significantly affects water temperature, salinity, and circulation patterns in the region. The movement of warm Caribbean waters through the strait is crucial for the Gulf of Mexico's climate, influencing hurricane formation and intensity. The strait's deep waters also allow for vertical mixing, bringing nutrients from deeper layers to the surface, which supports a rich marine ecosystem and highly productive fisheries. Biodiversity and marine life. The waters of the Yucatán Strait host a wide variety of marine life due to the mixing of the Caribbean and Gulf ecosystems. The area supports coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangrove habitats along nearby coasts, providing shelter and breeding grounds for fish, crustaceans, and marine mammals. Species such as dolphins, sea turtles, sharks, and various tropical fish are commonly found in the strait. The interaction of different water masses contributes to nutrient-rich conditions, making it an important zone for migratory species and commercial fisheries. Climatic influence. The Yucatán Strait has a significant impact on regional climate patterns. The strait's warm waters contribute to high humidity levels in the Yucatan Peninsula and parts of western Cuba. It also serves as a channel for the movement of tropical storms and hurricanes from the Atlantic Ocean into the Gulf of Mexico. The strait's currents can either strengthen or weaken these storms depending on water temperature and circulation, making it a critical factor in the study of Caribbean and Gulf meteorology. Historical and cultural importance. Throughout history, the Yucatán Strait has been strategically significant for navigation and trade. During the Age of Exploration, European ships traversed the strait to access the Gulf of Mexico and the interior of the Americas. Its location made it a key route for the movement of goods, people, and cultures between the Caribbean islands and mainland Mexico. Indigenous populations also relied on the waters for fishing and transportation long before European contact. Today, the strait continues to support tourism, shipping routes, and scientific research, highlighting its enduring economic and cultural relevance. Geological features. The Yucatán Strait lies over a complex geological foundation formed during the Cenozoic era. It is part of a larger tectonic setting that includes the Caribbean Plate, the North American Plate, and the Cayman Trough. The strait's underwater topography includes deep channels, slopes, and ridges that affect the flow of currents and the distribution of sediments. The geology of the Yucatan Peninsula itself, composed primarily of limestone, contributes to underground aquifers and cenotes, which indirectly influence coastal ecosystems near the strait. Economic significance. The strait's waters are economically important for Mexico and Cuba. The region supports fisheries that provide seafood for local consumption and export. Its strategic position also facilitates shipping and trade between the Caribbean, Gulf of Mexico, and beyond. Moreover, the strait is increasingly important for oil exploration and marine research, as its deep waters contain geological formations that are of interest for energy resources. Sustainable management of these activities is essential to protect the ecological balance of the strait. Environmental concerns. The Yucatán Strait faces several environmental challenges. Overfishing, pollution, and climate change threaten its delicate marine ecosystems. Rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification affect coral reefs and the biodiversity they support. Additionally, increased shipping and tourism can lead to habitat degradation and water contamination. Conservation efforts, such as marine protected areas and sustainable fisheries management, are essential to maintain the ecological and economic health of the strait for future generations. Conclusion. In summary, the Yucatán Strait is a geographically and ecologically significant waterway that serves as a gateway between the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico. Its ocean currents, biodiversity, climatic influence, and historical importance make it a vital region for both natural and human systems. While it provides essential resources and strategic connectivity, the strait also requires careful environmental stewardship to preserve its unique ecological and economic functions. Understanding the Yucatán Strait is crucial for marine science, climate studies, and regional development planning, highlighting its ongoing global significance.